Hi, in this tutorial we are going to solve a question related to naming alkanes. The question asks you, give the IUPAC name for the following hydrocarbon. In order to name this molecule, the first step we need to follow is to find the longest chain. If you look at the molecule, we can start naming from an end and we can identify the longest chain. Either we can start from this end or that end. Let's start numbering from left end, then we can decide which end we have to start numbering for the longest chain. We can say that this is number 1 carbon, 2, 3, not 4 that way, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 definitely is the longest chain for this hydrocarbon. Why did we start from the left end for the numbering? Because if we start from left part, the first substituent, the first branch is at the second position. However, if we start from the right end, the first branch will be, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this position, it will be the first branch. So the rule says that we have to start from the end nearer the first branch. So that's second position is the first branch. That's the reason why we start from that end. The next step, we have to identify what kind of substituents, what kind of alkyl groups we have. Definitely this is a methyl group. Let's write here methyl group. So this is a methyl group. And let's look at here. This is, I can clearly say that this is an isobutyl. But if you don't remember, there is a second way how to name this molecule, but we will discuss this one later. Okay, so let's start deciding which group we have to report first for the naming. Methyl starts with M alphabetically, and isobutyl starts with I. Don't forget, iso, when we have iso alkyls, I is always the first letter, but if you have T-butyl, sec-butyl, T and S for the butyl will not be first letters. B will be first letter for T-butyl and sec-butyl. Okay, so we decided that isobutyl should be reported first, and we are looking at its position number 6. So we have to start writing 6 hyphen isobutyl. Then we have methyl substituent at second and third position. We have to separate numbers from the alkyl groups with a hyphen again. 2, 3. We have to place comma in between numbers. Then we have to separate numbers with the alkyl groups with a hyphen. Then we have to say that dimethyl. Don't forget, we have to say di, because we have 2 methyl. Then the longest chain is 10. This has to be decane. Why we end with ane? Because this is an alkane. Okay, let's assume that you don't remember the name of this complex alkyl group. In order to do that, you can treat this group as a complex group. Then you have to name it as a separate alkyl group. So you have to number from this position 1, 2, and 3. 3 is the longest chain, starting from the attachment point to the main chain. So it's going to be, we have at the second position a methyl group. So let's write here 2 methyl, and the longest chain is 3. It is propane, but since this is still an alkyl group, we have to say propyl. So its complex name is 2-methylpropyl, and its position is number 6. Again, we have to state its location number 6, and the complex name is 2-methylpropyl. And let's look at the first letter is M. The first letters are M. Since methyl that they don't have anything else after methyl, so they have to be reported first. So the new name or an alternative name, we have to start from 2, this time from the methyl groups. So 2, 3 hyphen dimethyl hyphen 6 hyphen in parentheses the name of complex group 2 methyl propyl, close the parentheses, again it's a decane. Thank you.